Marajilo member representing Magharibi Kudan Federal Constituency from the most affected zone in the country pertaining to security challenge, Northwest Zone. As Speaker and their colleagues, I want to thank my big brother, Honorable Gumi, and the recent speakers about the issue of the national security, particularly from the place that we come from, the Northwest, that we know what is going on across the 7 states that we have around. Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, there is one challenge that we want to run away from each, which is very, very important, about the calling of the security agencies to come and brief us what is happening and everything, where there and there. And we are in the most of the committees of the securities that we oversighting these security agencies around. But these people are always complaining they have received nothing as the capital budget to protect our life. There is no funding for these security agencies. I don't think there is any need for us to sit down and calling them to come and defend what they have spent. What we heard from them, particularly in the committees that we are overseeing, is they have received notice for the last 1 year as the capital budget. How do you want them to work? Let us tell ourselves the truth. If they are lying, we can recall them again. Let us ask them, let them come and defend what they are receiving. My major challenge is here, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, this insecurity is touching every one of us that are here, is touching our people every day. If care is not taken, in the recent coming time, we are not going back to our villages. It has happened already. One of our colleagues is here. They are facing this challenge from their way to Benue last week. They're escaping their lives. So I called the Honorable House to call the federal government for the serious intervention about the funding of the national security agencies. I so submit, Mr. Speaker, and my dear colleagues.
Thank you, Honorable W. Sama.
Representing Kebe Tambuwal from Sokoto State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, permit me to first and foremost appreciate the members of the armed forces and other security agents who have been at the forefront of protecting us as a nation. Mr. Speaker, also honorable colleagues, permit me to appreciate the Serikin Kabin Argungu, who made mention last week that Nigerians, it's high time we are armed to defend ourselves individually, which I believe is a discussion for another day. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, let me remind us, now we are in the 7th month of the state of emergency that was declared by Mr. President. Honorable colleagues, in that pronouncement by Mr. President that we are in a state of emergency, he made some very important pronouncements there that thousands should be recruited and be part of the police and the armed forces. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I would like to mention here one of the biggest challenges, amongst many others, is lacking men on ground, lacking the technology, and lacking the resources. We have said mandate committee, mandate committee. Honorable colleagues, Speaker, it's high time we mandate ourselves because of those that are in the bushes, those that are nowhere to be seen, the children, the elderly, everybody. From the north to the south, east, west, everybody is feeling the heat in Nigeria. Very soon, I'm sure we will declare they are in a war situation. So I will propose, Mr. Speaker, that by tomorrow, so that we save the souls that are there without anybody speaking on their behalf. I'm happy when I heard the ministers' sisters were released last week. But there are thousands of poor Nigerians. They don't know anybody. We are here to defend all of them. Mr. Speaker, I am proposing that tomorrow, the next sitting day, we have the Minister of Finance in a closed session here. We have the Minister of Defense here. We have the National Security Advisor there. We have the Inspector General of Police here. In a closed-door session, let the Minister of Finance tell us the whole of this year. How much has he released to the members of the armed forces? How much has he released to the police? If they have enough resources, and we are not getting results. Mr. Speaker, in the course of the state of emergency, it's getting worse. So imagine we are not in a state of emergency, what could have happened? So if we are saying mandate, and it's not yielding results, it's like we have Panadol, we have headache, we are taking Panadol every day, and that headache is still there, and we want to continue Panadol. So I'm of the opinion, because of the thousands that are out there, Mr. Speaker, my amendment comes as such, that the House do summons the Minister of Defense, the National Security Advisor, the Minister of Finance, the service chiefs, the IGP, the DGNSS, and NIA in a closed-door session to know the releases to them in the last 6 months by the Ministry of Finance, and to know why they have not been able to achieve as much as expected from Nigerians. They have achieved a little, we can't deny that, but they have a little is achieved, but more is, it's getting worse. Let's say so. On that note, in the interim, my other prayer is that we call on the president, like he did for Oyo State, that he mandated that they should have 1,000 forest guards. I'm putting a prayer that all the states in Nigeria, the president should mandate with immediate effect that all of them should have a minimum of 1,000 forest guards, because this problem is not only in Oyo, it's virtually in all the states in Nigeria.
Are you making 2 amendments or what?
2 amendments, Mr. Speaker.
2 amendments.
2 amendments, Mr. Speaker.
The first one is conveying...
that we summon the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Finance, the NSA, the service chiefs.
So let's get a seconder to this first, but what I want to caution us is the issue of giving...
Salam, representing Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore, Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I stand to second the first leg of that motion, and I so second, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Those in support of this amendment say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second amendment you are proposing is, can you say it again?
As pronounced by the National Security Advisor, that the president is mandated that immediately they recruit 1,000 forest guards in Ibadan, in Oyo State. That please, we are calling the president to also mandate that 1,000 minimum forest guards should immediately be...
Honorable, let me caution you. You shouldn't be in a hurry to mention a number, because did we? We did already.